Arnab Goswami on the debate at 10. Presented by Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 5G. Powered by Reva University, B1 and Green Lamb.
One of the biggest subjects of debate in Tamil Nadu today. Here are the developments and then we debate.
Chief Minister M.K. Stalin tabling a bill to exempt students from Tamil Nadu from appearing before NEET for admissions into medical and dental courses has triggered controversy.
Yeah, we have passed a resolution. Hopefully we will get a positive reply from the central government.
Do you believe that the center will
Yeah, we believe. We do believe.
You claim that this is for the need of Tamil Nadu?
Yeah, of course. It's a need for the students. That is what the students are expecting. No, it's been happening for the past 4 years. We have lost around 14 children. So we don't have the need to play drama in this. We hope the children get justice.
As per the bill, all medical admissions in the state will be based on marks obtained by students in class 12. The bill has been passed a day after a 19-year-old died by suicide hours before he was to attempt the exam for the third time. The main opposition, AIADMK, which had brought a similar bill when it was in power, supported the move, but staged a walkout with Edapadi Palaniswamy accusing the DMK of failing students.
அவர்கள் தொடர்ந்து நீட் தேர்வு ரத்து செய்யப்படும் என்று முதலமைச்சரும் அமைச்சர்களும் அவர் கட்சியைச் சேர்ந்தவர்களும் தொடர்ந்து ஊடகத்திலும் பத்திரிகையிலும் தெரிவித்த கருத்தின் அடிப்படையிலே மாணவர்கள் நீட் தேர்வுக்கு தங்களை முழுமையாக தயார்படுத்திக் கொள்ள முடியவில்லை. இதனால்தான் மேட்டூரைச் சேர்ந்த தனஸ் என்ற மாணவன் தூக்கிலிட்டு தற்கொலை செய்து கொண்டான். இதற்கு முழு பொறுப்பு திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழக அரசுதான் என்பதை அவையிலே தெரிவித்து அவர்களுக்கு தகுந்த பதிலளிக்காத காரணத்தாலே நாங்கள் வெளிநடப்பு செய்திருக்கின்றோம்.
The BJP has come out in protest against the bill.
As far as coaching centers are concerned, whatever the coaching centers syllabus or how they are preparing for the students, everything has to be given in the school itself. For the government is having the authority to oversee that. Let them use that authority.
The president of the IMA has demanded a more sensitized approach and testing and a clear stand on the NEET controversy.
Today the Tamil Nadu Assembly has passed or moved a resolution asking for an exemption from the NEET UG for the students of the Tamil Nadu. The similar kind of a resolution was also passed in the Assembly of Tamil Nadu in the last year where the government of ADMK government was in the power. And what we see throughout the country is the coaching centers are making a very infiltrative mafia like evil, where only the people who are entering into the coaching centers are getting the benefit of the NEET examination.
The fear of NEET has seen many students ending their lives either due to fear of appearing for the exam or due to not landing in a medical college despite scoring high marks. Students remain unclear about the path ahead with the NEET bill pending assent. Will other states follow suit? Is this the solution? Let's debate.
Okay, we have two NEET aspirants, Advait DS from Thiruvananthapuram, Mohammad Yasin Shahjahan from Madurai. But before that, SG Surya of the BJP Tamil Nadu will debate with Vikraman, who is a spokesperson of the DMK ally VCK. Mr. Surya, is there a problem? Do you agree there is a problem with NEET or not? Do you agree there is a problem? All across Tamil Nadu, we've been getting so many messages. Do you agree there's a problem with NEET or not? Do you empathize with students or not?
See, the debate is not about empathizing with the students. Like rightly the previous Chief Minister Edapadi Palaniswamy said, the DMK won the election on the plank. The very moment DMK gets into power, they will scrap NEET. This was the promise given to the students. So the ex-chief minister is telling the students were made to believe that NEET will be scrapped. Students were made to believe that they will not have to take NEET examinations. But the same government so much salted and asked the students to prepare for the NEET. So we are telling for the last 4 and 5 years, do not politicize this. Do not tell the students that you will scrap the NEET examinations. Campaign after campaign, the current chief minister and his son Udayanidhi Stalin told the people that immediately after coming to power, they will scrap the NEET
Just
examinations.
keep one thing in mind, Mr. Surya. I want Mr. Surya, look at the anguish that students are going through. You know, for you, it should not be a normal political debate. You're talking about the lives of students here. Many have committed suicide. It's a very worrying situation. I want Vikraman to respond. Let's show some empathy, Vikraman. You know, this tossing at each other is not going to work, no?
First of all, I would empathize with students who had lost their lives. Nearly 15 students so far had lost their lives. I would empathize with them, and I express my great regrets for their lives.
No, but is there a practical option? Is there a practical alternative that you have? Is a practical alternative that you have? If there's one, you tell. If you're anti-NEET, what is the alternative to NEET?
We do not want NEET. That is our clear position. 2006, we had passed a law in Tamil Nadu Assembly abolishing any kind of entrance examinations for professional education like engineering, medical, dental, or whatsoever. So the NEET has been brought in by the Edapadi government. Especially Edapadi government has allowed the entrance of NEET inside Tamil Nadu. So, but DMK and allies are strongly against any kind of entrance examinations. So this is our stand. That is reflected in the Tamil Nadu Assembly today as an act again. So that is.
But is that practical, Advait? Let me see. There is how is an anti-NEET bill the solution? Where is the? I have a couple of questions. 1 minute, Vikraman, is abolishing NEET going to solve the problem? I want a student to respond here. There are various institutes like CMC Vellore, JIPMER, many others. They had their own entrance exams to crack in order for medical admission to colleges. Won't it create a system where students take multiple competitive exams instead of a single one? It's a complicated method of normalization of marks, not easy. So Advait, why don't you come into the debate? Is an anti-NEET bill the solution? Is opposing NEET a solution? Can't hear you, Advait.
I'm opposing. Can you hear me right now? Listen, Toby.
Yeah, go on. I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Go on.
What I am telling.
Yeah, go on.
This should not happen because 16 lakh students are writing this exam. And the main thing is when NEET was introduced, the main motive was equal opportunity for students all over the country. That was the main motive when NEET was introduced in this country. The second thing which I want to tell is many seat blocking scams and malpractices were happening before, and all these stopped only after NEET was introduced. If TN is moving forward, it will be totally unfair for NEET aspirants all over the country. Many students are dropping 3 and 4 years and for this exam, and if a particular state is giving such an exception, then it will be totally unfair, and it will be like there will be no point in doing this much of hard work. Other thing is very sad to hear that a student has committed suicide yesterday, but the only solution to these type of things is that the proper counseling should be given to the students. Other thing, one more point is that if they are moving forward with this thing only at Tamil Nadu, if they are giving admission on the basis of class 12 marks, then only the poor will be denied from getting opportunities. Only the rich will be able to study there. So this should not happen.
No, you are wrong.
Why? You agree, Mohammed?
See,
Watch. Let me get Mohammed Yassin on that. Mohammed, you agree with that? You're a NEET aspirant from Madurai. You agree with what Advait said from Thiruvananthapuram?
Social justice.
Let me just hear from Mohammed Yassin. Mohammed?
Sir, no.
Let me just hear from Mohammed Yassin. Yeah.
No, it's not, sir.
No, it's not like that, sir.
No, it's not like that, sir. The students who are studying in the coaching institutes, coaching classes, they are easily cracking the NEETs. They are paying so much. They are easily cracking. But we students from the state board, can't able to afford that much to pay to the coaching institutes. Where is the social justice here? How can you expect the student who is studying in the coaching institute and the student who is studying in the state board, you are asking both of the students to write the same exam, which is different question pattern, which we are not at all prepared. This is the social injustice.
Answer that, Surya. No. Okay. So here's one thought. If Tamil Nadu today wants to back out of NEET, Vikraman, and is the only state to do so, what else will there be an exception for? Will you if tomorrow Will you say there should be an exemption from IIT joint entrance exam? Will you say that?
Yes. Yes, there are so many malpractices being reported. The exams in the JEE conducted by
exemption from CLAT?
National Admission Test.
No.
Yes.
Also exemption from CLAT, you'd say?
We do not.
Which is for admission to law schools?
Any state universities functioning in Tamil Nadu will not have entrance examination. That was the status. That was the status before NEET in Tamil Nadu. That was the status for everything. Why do we need entrance examination?
So you don't want students from Tamil Nadu to... You want... Is it practical? I'm not sure. Is it practical?
For national universities,
is it practical to do that?
Central universities, there are entrance examinations. Let our students compete with that. But our state universities, we are opposing even handing over of state
easier said than that, Vikraman.
We do not want all India quota also. We do not want to surrender state seats to central government.
What about the corruption in medical college seats? What about the corruption in medical college seats? Why don't you, if you're so concerned about students, Vikraman, if you're so concerned about students, what about the large-scale misuse of the entrance exam process where certain colleges take a huge capitation fee under the management quota? Why don't you stop that?
Capitation fee issue.
You won't stop that. I'm not sure you're actually on the side of students.
That was
Surya.
the thing you promised. That was the thing you promised while you brought NEET. You told capitation will not be there. You told corruption will not be there. What is happening? Capitation is still persisting. See, capitation issue has to be brought down. That is a regulation issue. The Tamil Nadu government will take care of it. But NEET is not the solution for it. NEET is
when will you take care, Surya?
Students from entering medical colleges. Are you saying capitation?
Surya.
In Tamil Nadu, including the government college seats for the MBA program are filled through an entrance exam called TANSET. So Vikraman is wrong when he says there is no entrance exams at all in Tamil Nadu. First, secondly,
I'm talking about bachelor degrees, Mr. Surya. Do not divert the issue. You did not.
There are entrance exams, sir.
No. You did not even empathize with the students who committed suicide.
Of course.
You did not even empathize with the students who lost their valuable lives. You are not student friendly. You don't even have anything for students, Tamil students. You do not empathize with them. Please do not.
I am accusing you, Vikraman.
I'm talking about the bachelor degrees. Why are you accusing us? You are the ones to be accused.
I'm accusing you for the current state of the students.
You brought
fooling the students
into Tamil Nadu.
I think it's the unfortunate fact is that at a time, this is not going to give any confidence to students. This is not going to give any confidence to students. You can always pass bills, you can fight each other politically. Political parties can reject this bill, etc. But you've got to think about the present situation that students are going through. The problem is you people never look at the present situation. Girija Tiwari writes, finally, the global debates on Republic are a class apart, well-researched and full of facts. Good to see Arnab calm and composed. Girija, I'm always calm and composed. Ria Maichandani writes from Sydney, great going on the international coverage these last few weeks. The precedent that is being set before the launch of Republic Global. Absolutely. That's the idea. And ladies and gentlemen, I shall see you tomorrow sharp at 9. Till then, good night and goodbye.